Hello everyone, how are you? Dollar Currency 21 is here again. This is a Twitter account. Go and follow us. There is a lot of educational content in our account. Let's jump into the chart. So in gold chart, the UBS predicted in 2026 the price of gold is around 5,900. On the other hand, the previous prediction of the Goldman Sachs was around 5,400, but in the new prediction, they predicted that at the end of the 2026, price most likely will test the 4,900 per ounce. Okay, and pretty close to that is the London Bullion Market Association, which their prediction for the ounce is around 5,000. Yeah. Uh, but what this chart says to us is something different to that. Okay. Uh, if you check the chart, you can see clearly that we have three uh, downward resistance in the chart. The first one is here, the second trend line, and the third trend line, which is steeper. Okay. We have several order block. If you check, the first order block downside is at 3,700-ish. Yeah. And each time market wanted to go upside, it formed a liquidity structure through the upside, and after that we saw a break of a structure of BOS. Okay, so for example here, when we form a very solid break of a structure, before that we form a high low, higher high, lower low, and after that we broke the structure to the upside. Okay, and inside that we had another liquidity structure like high low, higher high, lower low, and break of the structure here. Okay, so when the break of a structure happens on the market, we form a strong order block, which price tends to test that level and bounce to the upside. Okay, so from here in September 2005 until the ATH, we constantly formed several solid liquidity structure to the upside. Okay, here we had a strong order block and we test that with a wick. Okay, bounce to the upside. There is a unwritten rule in the market. Whenever we form a quick wick, we will test that level with the body of the candle. We here formed a wick, and as you know, we test that level with the body of the candle as well. Okay, here we broke the order block and engulf it to the downside. Okay, which means we consumed all the liquidity inside this uh, order block, and after that we tested that level with the body of the candle. Okay, so this was a engulf, we formed a fake out to the upside, and after that we plunged to the downside. Okay, if you check these levels, you can see that the order flow here is executed. Okay, and we have a solid structure here. To me, if we break this strong order block, which means 3974 to $4,017, okay, if we break it to the downside, okay, and we engulf it downside, The next strong order block probably will act as a solid base for the midterm in gold chart. Okay, the next solid base for us is around $3,820 to $3,863. Okay, so probably we will see price forming some kind of base around this order block in the midterm future. Okay, uh, but we probably see some kind of uh, sideways boring uh, market through the next several months, okay? Because above us, there's a lot of resistances and supply zones, and all of those needs to be broken to the upside with uh, formation of solid liquidity structures. Okay, so I'm predicting that probably we'll see some kind of pullback going upside, hitting this strong trend line, plunging to the downside, testing this order block here. Okay, bouncing to the upside, formation some kind of uh, structure to form a base. After that, moving towards around 4,400, plunging downside, maybe formation another low, okay, to form a high, low, higher, high, lower, low, continuation to the upside. Yeah. Uh, and probably the most uh, uh, probability for testing the 4,600 as a midterm target during the 2026. Okay. Uh, I'm not recommending to invest in gold right now, but if you wanted to buy gold, you probably be better to wait around 3,800. Okay, you can go for a looking for a long signals here and buy it with tight stop loss. Okay, and cash it out around 4,600. Okay, and it will give you around 20%, 80% of gains during 2026. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this video. See you later.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger.